Alright, welcome back to Black Clover Anime Review, episode 205. I wasn't expecting to do this today, but given the fact these chapters came out 2 days ago, I'm reviewing it now. We're here reviewing the news chapters for Black Clover, chapters 379 and 380. 379 has this 2-page spread which has Goosh, his sister, Nero, Asta, Mimosa is looking at him, Captain Vergolion, Raul, Charmy, Yuno, and Laba. The devil who basically is Asta is working with. Yeah. So basically it's like, yeah, we took out Lucius clones, they think they won, and Grimoire Towers activates. Like, brilliant work, however, time has come to witness the advent of the Wizard Emperor. So yeah, even this perfect they supposedly kill him. Nope, turns out another clone. Yep, so yeah, apparently reveals that like all the Grimoire's Towers ultra gargantuan spell. Ever since he was born in this world, land has been studded with towers that house grimoires. What do you think the grimoires really are? Their wisdom granted by the gods. They amplify humans' natural magic, further enhancing spells. That's what grimoires do. By the way, when a magic dies, where do you think supposed to grimoire goes? What happens to spells they spent their life incredibly describing it? They return tower that bestowed them. So yeah, basically now he's using spells of dead mages. Yep. And then then we see the former captain of Orcas, that thief, and apparently he's controlling them. Of course, we also have Marks, who was Lucius, and we see Mimosa here is like she's looking for more wounded to heal up, like when we were left. And then we see these three being brainwashed. Yep. He's like, if you kill this mage like so, they're going to return to towers. And I can use their spells. Yeah, stealing magic, and it's like the last moments, all the citizens to the Clover Kingdom. And then we see, I think it's supposed to be Yami's, well, this is from the land of the rising sun, aka looks like Japan. They don't say it's Japan, but technically it is. Where basically he's witnessing this from a distance. We see apparently like was Fuja, one of the assistants. So then basically they basically see Asta back battling him for a while. Yeah. Where's Ricky as well? Yep, and then Yuno basically steps was like, we're not dying. And then for some weird reason, Asta's mom shows up. Yes, the one who actually had part of the series. Asta and Leba. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Anybody can tell basically this is Asta's mom purely by look at her. Somehow, some way that they know this is Asta's mom, despite the fact that, like, I think it's supposed to be Yuno basically says this. At least, actually, not Yuno. It's actually so. Apparently, get this. Lucius knew all along that this woman was Asta's mother. He knew all along. Why in the world that he never told anybody about this? Not even Asta? Because it's the first time he's ever seen this woman. So basically he revived her, and then Libby's like, I can't cut her. Yep. And then of course, Asta gets cut. Ending that chapter. Move on to chapter 380, Brink of Despair. And everybody's witnessing this to see Rebecca, obviously, which always great to see her. Yeah, she's a character who popped up early on in the series, and she's actually the second confirmed character, actually like the third confirmed character who actually feelings for him, and the only one to give him a kiss. A kiss in the cheek. And Noelle witnessed this. Yeah, she was shocked about this, and the fact that, well, all she sees with Becca is basically she's just a rival for Asta's love. One of three, including her own cousin, who does. I mean, yeah, she says basically most of us got feelings for Asta. She has feelings for Asta, but it's not big. It's not because of her status per se, because it's a whole thing of loving Asta. And he's like, the crazy gonna die, so Lucia leaves a bunch of horde of like creatures on them. It's like, come on, let's keep going. Brother Yummy, this fight's outside. It's like, yeah, and of course, yeah, Yami's like, it's Lucius. Lucius basically is like, of course, Osvald's like, I thought I killed you last. That was wrong. This time, I'll make sure you're dead. And then Belle comes in, unleashes the Neverland spell, and of course, basically has got his sword against Lucius. So it's like, what strength? He's Neverland, are you sure? There was the last fight. They're all magic knights, so I believe in them. We use them our anti-magic. We use them all anti-magic. Guess better get in there. Yep. So basically, all go on. Like, no one else is dying. And then Mimosa's basically, Asta. It's like, Yasa's alive because she's in love with him. And of course, Lucia's like, splendid, But you can't even know it can. We're not done yet. Do it. And then proceeds to tell Yuno to pick up the Demon Slayer sword. I'll catch up fast. Right. There's nowhere you send him. There's nowhere I can't go. You will have to chase him. He'll come back. Just as long as I'm here. And we see basically this 2-page spread of him where it's like half his regular magic, half Asa's magic. Ending the chapter. Excellent. Love these chapters. And I'm probably going to have to, basically, here's kind of the weird thing. I did check about this. The last chapters came out 3 months ago. And before that, it was just less than 2 months. Now, as for when we're going to do chapters, I don't know. It just... The thing is, ever since the manga switch magazines, it comes out whenever the writer feels like it. Like, you're probably asking, when did this start basically where they switch from weekly to whenever they feel like releasing it? This started right after chapter 369. You think, oh, this is going for 11 chapters. Yes. So 11 chapters in a year. Yes, because they're releasing these chapters like 2 at a time. Like, first was in April. Late April, April 29th, for 370-371. And then readers have to wait a little bit 3 months later for 2 more chapters. And then 3 months later, a little 3 months later, we had 3 more chapters released. And then about 2 months later, we had the previous 2 chapters. And now we wait just almost exactly 3 months. So how long wait? I don't know. I have honestly no idea. But I'm going to give these chapters a 10 out of 10. Really good. It's a shame the well was not in the cover image. I'm like, really? You have Mimosa there, but you don't have Noelle? I thought that was kind of weird. Yep. But yeah, that's a particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, channel notifications. Next up is One Piece. Okay? Thanks, Bye.